walk as the board gets owned. Welcome to Dad's Drafts, your new homegrown.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Dad's Drafts, especially to my 2 new subscribers. Welcome to the crib. Now tonight we're going to do something very different. I'm trying to break the mold from trying to get up the ranks simply because we're pretty much stuck in Platinum 1 or 2. It's not been going great lately, so I want to do something different and we're going to do a challenge. Now I'm going to do the quick draft challenge format simply because it's cheaper. And I'm going to do the following challenge. Whichever first card I pick that has to do with some kind of archetype, so for instance Flurry or Graveyard Stuff or Renew or Mobilize, that first pick will be the thing that I will set on to do with any of the following picks. So let's see how this goes. I hope you will join me, and if you have any feedback for me, please do let me know. And if you like what I do, also feel free to click some buttons. Okay, so we have a rare here, which is pretty decent, I guess. But it's not really, we could just pick it. I mean, we could also take this card. It doesn't really mean that we have to take one of the cards, but I think it's going to be either the Mobilize or the Endure ability. And we have to commit to it fully. We could also take the Exile and then just wait one turn before committing to it, but I think I like the Vanguard a lot. So it seems like we're going on a Mobilize tour. So that means that from now on, I will focus my deck fully on Mobilize. Let's see how that goes. Alright, well there's a Maneuver. Current is also pretty good, especially since we're already in these colors, but I'm going to take the Dragonfire. Maneuver is also good, as I said before, but let's just take this. Oh, well, there's a Mobilize card. I'm definitely slamming this. What is it? Bonecairn Butcher. Would like the Victor to come around, but I don't expect it to. Now we can pick other cards as well, but the theme of the deck will be mobilizing. So there's a Victor. There's also an Intimidator, but I'll take the Victor gladly. I should also pick up some of the multicolored lands. And there's a cheap removal. Land is not in our color, so I'm going to take this Detainment. I think if you can curve out on turn 1 and 2 and play this on turn 3, I think you've made a pretty big turn. Okay, well, Dragonstorm or Kinguard, there's nothing really Mobilize related. I think I'll go for the Dragonstorm here. I think it's the best. Neither of this really mobilizes. This is not officially not a Mobilize thing. Well, maybe I should, considering the challenge. Yeah, I'll take this. I mean, as I said, it is not officially Mobilized, but it is good enough. Here, I'll take the Rally. Even in a non-flurry deck, I think this is pretty decent. And I hope we will end up with a red-white splash black kind of deck. Now the question is, do we take a Fortress Kinguard or the land? I think I'm going to take the Fortress Kinguard. Okay, well, slamming this Maneuver, that's a very late appraiser, by the way. More 2-drops, yeah, liking it. I will not play the Hawk. Don't care about the Sun Shield, and don't care about the Crocodile. Alright. So there's a Dragonstorm, there's also this Vanguard, which does Mobilize, which I think I will take, because it works with the theme. I would like this Duty Beyond Death, because I think it's very good with the Mobilize strategy. But let's just do this. One thing that's also pretty good with this is the trick that gives Indestructible and Flying. If you can give this Flying, it's amazing. Here's a Shock Brigade. Otherwise I would take the Sky Rider, simply because we will probably have a lot of tokens. But this has Mobilize, and I think it's the better 2-drop. Okay. Sonic Shrieker, it's in our colors. It doesn't Mobilize, but there's no other real stuff in here that cares too much about it. Okay, now I'll take the Pack Beast. And now I think what we mostly need, of course, is more Mobilize stuff and also tap lands. And I think the Boltcaster is good enough. I think I will take it over the Bearer of Glory. Simply because if you do a lot of Mobilize, the 1-drops will often just be chomped, and then this is an amazing finisher to kill the opponent's creature. Okay, here we go for Duty Beyond Death. I want to keep black to a minimum, so this is hopefully going to be my only black cards. Detainment is probably the best card here, so I'll take it. Good thing about this is that it's any non-land permanent. Dawnbreaker, wow, very late. Don't care about Twin Bolt, I'll get the Tempest Hawk. Don't think I need that land. Unfortunate on the tapped land so far, we might actually play that. Wow, Jeskai Revelation is insane. So we might actually still need the Cove simply as a finisher. And I will take it here. I think we have a lot of Mobalize stuff going on, so I'm going to take the Revelation just as a top end finisher. I'll put in this. Here's a Pack Beast. Wouldn't mind the land, but Pack Beast is amazing for our deck. Devotee, slamming it. Wow, another Butcher? Yes, please. This thing makes our deck so much better. Simply because we will have a lot of tokens at low mana cost. I'm just going to need tap lands right now, but I think it's going to be a bit late. Exile or Intimidator. We do have quite the creatures. I think I'll take an Exile. Could play the Devotee. No, I don't really care about this too much. Wow. War Effort. Yeah, I'm taking the War Effort over the Crag. I think this thing does exactly what we need. I would like the Brigade as well. But this is an excellent 4-drop. And I think this is pretty much going to be our deck. We do need to do some cutting. And unfortunately, no tap land for us to get our black mana source. I could have picked it sooner, I guess. And we do need to do some cutting. I think I'll play one land less, because our curve is not that high. These will be hopefully 4-drops. So then it looks way different. Red, white, we have mostly white. So I'll cut one of these, I think. Yeah. Mardu Monument, we have to cut 2 cards. Exile, I think we have enough removal for the Exile actually. Love the Devotee, simply for fixing as well. War Effort, definitely not cutting that. Do we have any 2-drop which is not... Maybe the Dragonfire is not the best. Yeah, I'll cut the Dragonfire. Okay, this is going to be the deck. Let's see how it goes. Now this looks a lot like the deck that I played in the real life draft 2 weeks ago. Also splashing the Jeskai Monument. But I did have more lands to fix. But apparently we don't need it. I would like to draw some 2-drops here. But I'm keeping it simply because I think having the 3 colors is strong enough for us. That would be very good for us too. There's a 1 in 33 chance that we top deck it. Unfortunately. That's actually fine. I'll play this first. So he probably has the +3/+0 and draw a card thing. Cannot look for a blue source, unfortunately. Let's just go for another red. Maybe we have to do the trade here. Okay. Opponent is playing very fast. Would love to draw something that helps us go wide with the Pack Beasts, like the Kinguard that he has. Boltcaster is not really what I need. But I think it blocks good enough. Next turn we can go Pack Beast, but... Okay, so it seems like our opponent is slowing down. Okay, that's good for us. So I think Pack Beast is maybe still the best option. No, I'll just go Dawnbreaker here. I'm not going to attack. But it's a good blocker as well. And if we pop this, let me think, it costs 5. No, it's not enough. We'll just start attacking for 3 in the air. Maybe we have to kill the Tactician at some point. Okay, so now we can no longer pop the Monument, which is annoying. Opponent still doesn't have great attacks. Do we get in for a free swing or do we play the Pack Beast? I think we play the Pack Beast. And hope to draw land so that we can keep up the maneuver. But opponent's probably swinging pretty soon. Or he's going to make this huge. War Effort is a pretty good card, but I'm not sure how good it is, considering we are missing some land drops here. I think he's just going to keep sacrificing his creatures. Well, now he can pump everything. Wow, he's not attacking still. Okay, so let's just go War Effort into a potential maneuver or Pack Beast. I think that's not really worth it. Okay, very happy with this block. He will probably pump. But then I'll just... Wow, why didn't he pump? Oh, oops. Seems like he couldn't. So now I'll just end my turn. Keep this up. I'm not sure why he couldn't. Oh, okay, so he couldn't activate it. Yeah, makes sense. So I guess now we'll just kill the Bear of Glory, because I think it will otherwise deal a lot of damage since he can pump. This is looking okay. No way we can do the Revelation soon, but we can go Victor into Pack Beast. Seems like he's going to kill, yeah. Opponent still doesn't have great attacks. He has to chump my whatever I'm attacking with. Okay. Devotee is nice. It is pretty much a free play with the Pack Beast. Well, is it? We cannot do... We could do both. Let me think. I don't have 2 white, unfortunately, so I think I have to do this. No, maybe... Ugh. I can do all. I can filter this white. So I think this is good enough. Let's just try some blue source or any kind of action to the top. I think that's worth it. Don't really care about that too much. And now we can just still do the Pack Beast because we have the Devotee. Do we attack with both? 5/3, he has to kill a block with 2 creatures, 3 creatures. Yeah, I think I'll just... No, I won't attack with the Pack Beast, simply because then I cannot play this one cheaply. Is he going to take 5? No, he's just going to jump. Sacrifice. We'll play a Pack Beast. Hope to find a black source. A blue source, sorry. We can go for a pretty big swing after this. I think we have to remove the tactician, simply because it is drawing him a lot of action. If we sacrifice this and go full all out, it's pretty big, because then we'll have 3 2/2 menace haste. I think we wait one turn. Let's just take his engine away first. He's probably going to sacrifice something. He blocks that. That's not a good attack. I think we have to wait one turn. That is a decent card. I'm not going to say it's good. It's quite the board stall. He is going to kill himself like this. Yeah, let's just build out the board. At some point he will attack and we can do a backswing. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I would have gone for the war effort if I were him. So don't we just have lethal here? If we pop this, we have a lot of creatures. He has 2, 4, 6, 7 blockers. We have 2, 4, 6. I think we have lethal, right? Yeah, well, probably he will play another creature now, but if it doesn't, we might. Okay, well, not anymore. Does that help? If we pop this, we have 3 more creatures. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blockers. But the creatures also have menace. So maybe then the turn afterwards the Shrieker is lethal. I'm just not sure how good it is. We have 1 more, by the way. Let's just play the Shrieker first. I think next turn maybe we can go for a swing. We hit him in the face. And we don't attack. I think next turn we have a lethal swing. Okay, not anymore. Well, it is very close. Don't really care about this. I mean, I'll just block. He'll just draw cards, I guess. I think we still have lethal. 3 menace creatures. Only one of them has to go get through. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked with the Shrieker here. He could draw a action, a pump spell. Yeah, I shouldn't have blocked with the Shrieker. That was a misplay. I could have just taken it as well. Wow. Yep. So I think we no longer have lethal. 1 mana pack beast. Yeah, I should have blocked differently. So we need to deal 1 damage. We have 4 attackers. They all get chomped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we got 1 there for, which is 5. And then he needs to 1, 2. Yeah, I think we still have lethal. Unless he has a spell, but you know, then it's... So be it. Simply because of the menace. Probably shouldn't be playing the Revelation, by the way. I mean, he can still sacrifice tokens or have... He could have drawn something useful. Seems like he did. Okay, well, I think we still have lethal. He takes 7. Okay, good game. Yeah, the menace is pretty big if the opponent only has 6 life. Good evening, welcome. First timer on the stream. We are 1-0 with this Mobilize challenge. Now, we didn't see any of the butchers. If we drew one of the 2 butchers, it would have been crazy. Easy keep, no red swords, but we've got a lot of 2-turn plays. So we will hopefully draw a red source pretty soon. There we go. And I think we'll just go wide here. We have a pack beast. We have the war effort, which is good. But war effort is amazing with the 04 pack beast, the one that mobilizes a lot. 1 free damage. Would have loved some of these sharpshooters, but depending on what he plays, we might do the detainment before we do something else. But if he plays something silly, we will just go war effort and probably just attack with everything. Okay, so he has a bad blocker. If we attack with a war effort, he can only block this one. And he will take a lot of damage. So I think we'll just do that. He will block that one. Jump that, he'll take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Opponent at half life at turn 4. He will probably attack, of course, with the pack beast. We will endure 6 damage. It is interesting that I said this is very good with the other pack beast, and he just plays it on turn 3. Okay, I'm not too scared of that. I think we have to detain either the sharpshooter or the pack beast. Oh, that's actually pretty decent as well. I think I'll just pop that on one of the tokens that we get. So I think we just detain the pack beast. We attack with everything. We use Mobilize. What is it? Duty Beyond Death, depending on his blocks. Yep. Yeah, this is very good. This is a huge blowout for the opponents. I mean, we haven't won yet, but the board state now is very much in our advantage. Opponent got his 4th land, which is good for him. Okay. I'll just attack first. I could play the Dawnbreaker to get more damage in, but I'm pretty sure he has something. So I just want to make sure that maybe I can use the coordinated maneuver on when he wants to block and use a trick. I mean, maybe he has the plus something and life gain or whatever, and I would like to respond to that. Because that would be quite a blowout. Well, there we go. Yep. So that's why I didn't play the Dawnbreaker before combat. And the opponent loses. Good game. There we go. That went swimmingly. Let's go on to game number 3. So far the challenge is a lot of fun and also going pretty well. Now so far the Jeskai Monument Splash has been totally useless. But if you can play it once, I think it just does enough work. But I would advise you not to play it if you want to have a solid deck. Okay, I have to mulligan this. If only one of these were a plains, that would have been crazy. Okay, this is much better. I'll get rid of the rally. We have the black source with the devotee. So let's just scry any 2/3 drop to the top. Yeah, well maybe I'll keep the detainment, yeah. We'll have a 2-drop with the... Oh, then we won't have the detainment, of course, if we play it. Nice. Opponent also on the devotee plan. Well, then I think the second scry didn't matter at all, because we are going to shuffle it. But we have War Effort and Duty Beyond Death. But it is important to keep the devotee alive, simply because we need the red source and maybe the black source. No, that's also pretty good. I think I'm going to roll out anyway. Not going to attack with the devotee, simply because I don't want to lose it. He might have the exile, but I'm just wondering if he would use it on this dude. And let's just play the Boltcaster. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's a, whoops, it's a 3/3 for 3 on this board is pretty good. Okay, well, him not playing anything on turn 2 is good for us. If we top deck a land, we will have an amazing attack. But I will go pretty... Okay, well, we can just attack pretty much all out if we draw a land. Don't think we will, but would be nice. Okay, well, I guess we'll... do we want to sacrifice something for the Duty Beyond Death? I don't think so. Let's see how he blocks. Oh well, no I won't. I'll just play the Shock Brigade and this is all good. Now next turn we can sacrifice the token from the Shock Brigade, which is still not amazing. I would prefer to play this, but we're stuck on 3 lands. Yeah, I'm just not going to block this. I mean, I'll just take 3 damage. It's no biggie. This Shock Brigade is of big value so far. Even if he wants to double block it next turn, that means that he has to put 2 creatures in front of it. and will deal more damage. Okay. Both stuck on 3 lands. Okay, now the question is, well, it's not really a question. War Effort is simply the best shot here. So he can deal 2 damage. So I'm keeping the Devotee behind, because I'm going to probably need the red source at some point. And next turn we can do a, well, not definite lethal swing, but a big swing with the Duty Beyond Death. Yep. Opponent minimizing damage, keeping as many things alive as possible. He has his 4th land, which is good for him. Now we might still have lethal, but the fact that we can sacrifice something and give everything indestructible is just crazy. So we'll get 2 more creatures, which is 4, 5, 6, 10, 15 damage. And opponent's at 7 health. Oh, that's not what you want to do. I think if he plays 1 blocker, he's just pretty much dead here. Yeah, I still don't care about this damage. They're also flying, by the way, but I'm not going to jump the Devotee. I mean the Pack Beast. I think he has the +3/+0 and draw a card, and if he plays it now, I think we just win. Oh, he just gave up. We didn't even have lethal on the backswing, so I'm not sure why he gave up. But maybe he thought we would have something. So far, challenge is not disappointing. We are 3-0. But I think that decks will become more difficult, or players will become better the further we keep playing this. And if you're still here and you do enjoy what I do, feel free to click some buttons. I'm so far on 119 subscribers, which is about 119 more than I would have thought. So I'm just very thankful of everybody who's subscribed to my channel. Also regular people just checking in to watch my videos. I like it. And if you have any tips, even in maybe some nice ideas to do a challenge like this one, please do let me know. Yep, this is pretty insane. I think I'll go turn 2 Brigade into Boltcaster potentially. But we do need more lands. But I want to go as wide as possible so that we can pop the Pack Beast. And if he plays, yeah, if we draw land now, yeah, I'll just attack with both. If he does jump the token, I will go Boltcaster. If he doesn't, yeah, this is good. So this is what the Boltcaster was made for. And next turn we can probably play the Pack Beast. We can definitely play it if we draw another planes. Yeah, we can play the Pack Beast. And I'm going to. Opponent taking 0 risk. Please give me a land. Thank you. So we can make this cheaper. We can pump 2 boys. The same as the last time. I'm just not going to block it. Not with nothing up. We have a duty, we have a kin guard. So maybe the best thing is just to play the kin guard before combat. So that we have a token to sacrifice and then attack with everything. Now he might also have the Duty Beyond Death, but if he tries to kill attacking creature, yeah, I'm just going to do the thing right now. And if he wants to do some blocks, he can block that one. Or that one. Doesn't really help him, right? I mean, he still takes a lot of damage and might have indestructible. And next turn we'll just go Bearer of Glory and keep up the rally of the what is it? Rally the Monastery? Yeah, I'm just taking it. I don't care. This is 7 damage. I think for 5 mana there's no way he can deal 10 damage with it. But I'm kind of surprised that he... 5... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Oh, that was so close. He should have done the math. Man, he scared... Oh, he scared the crap out of me. I thought for 5 mana there's no way that he can deal 10 more damage, but apparently there was a way for him for 5 mana to deal 9 more damage. Oh my goodness. Oy. Nearly gave me a heart attack. Well, out of those two, we did have the better aggressive deck. That was just a race. It's just a race. We've got blue. And black. I'm keeping. Depending on my draw, I'm not sure if I should play the Devotee. I think I should. Simply to maybe find a black source and maybe something that mobilizes. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I'll play this on turn 2. And then if we draw another land, Boltcaster. And otherwise we'll just play the Kinguard on turn 3. Okay, no attacks from us. That's a good card. Seems like we're not going to block. But a 3 damage is substantial. So let's just attack with the Brigade. I shouldn't have played the land, by the way. Simply because if he didn't block at all, I would have played the Cove instead of the Plains. Wow, 2 sages, that's just crazy. I think it's to our advantage if he if we get him at low life. And let's just get some potential chompers. Yeah, I'll just... Life is a resource, you know. You can take quite some hits before it gets crucial. Wow. Okay, so it seems like we can no longer attack. Well, maybe we can. But then that sage will get used, but at least his board will be empty. He can make this into a... Okay, he's not going to. Oh, that is just mean. I think I'm not going to play the token. I'm simply going to attack with this one. Get the opponent to 7. Oh, wow, yeah, of course. Wow, I'm just so stupid. Well, it still cost him a creature, so I'm still fine. Yeah, that's what the leopard does. As you can probably notice, my my focus is not up to stuff. I've just had a party where you know, it was a great party. Let's just put it like that. So my concentration is not the best. Opponent's stuck on 3 lands, which of course sucks for him. And of course helps us. Now we might go for a full swing next turn. Let's see. If we attack with these 2, he has to block that one. We don't, well, maybe we need the black source. Now he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's dead. Let's just try it like this. Okay, seems like he has something at least. Please don't be anything life gain related. Okay. Opponent goes down to 2. We still have lethal on board. Okay, good game. I keep getting these, what is it, advertisements on Twitch of best view streamers. So you can, what is it? You can, best viewers, you can buy viewers. My goodness, how pathetic do you have to be if you want to buy viewers? You must be badly in need of clout. Well, it's not the best, but we are on the draw. We have a lot of 2-drops, which we will most surely just top deck right now. And whichever 2-drop we do top deck, I hope it's one that helps us go wide. Well, that's not a 2-drop. Unfortunate. I was going to say we have all of our colors, but we don't. Okay. One of the best uncommons in sets. It does so much for your future turns. Oh, we do have all the colors. So turn 3 Detainment probably. On the Tawny back that he might play now. Nothing, okay, so no Detainment. If he wants to counter this, that's fine. I'd rather have him counter this than the Butcher. Sure. Why did you... You didn't have to reveal your dragon. I hope he taps out. Okay, well he taps out enough. Now the Butcher cannot really attack into that anymore. But next turn we can go Detainment into Rally. Which is pretty decent. And then attack with the Butcher. So we detain something. We attack. Maybe we'll have enough tokens alive for the... Okay, well I think he's going to kill the Butcher here. The Butcher is getting butchered, yep. That is very unfortunate. So that means no Pack Beast. We could kill the champion, but I'm not sure how good that is. Maybe we'll just make 2 monks. Forgive me. Oh, that might actually be the better call here. Let's just kill the... Oh, he might have another counter spell. Oh, dude. I'm sorry, Shrieker. You tried. You tried. Man. So I guess it's just going to be a 6-mana Pack Beast here. Now, let's just get rid of the Wildling. And play this one. Take 4 damage on the opponent's hit. And if he has no blockers, we can play a cheaper Pack Beast. Yeah, we'll go down to 9. Opponent's at 23, so we're very close to killing him. Good to know we only have 1 red source. Problem solved. Let's attack first, see what he does. So we can do both. We might just try and kill the champion here. Especially if he counters this, we will kill the champion. Well, it's not going very fast. Our opponent has some big life gain stuff and we're just pretty much stuck on top decking here. That's what the Dragonstorm does, by the way. Oh, that does help. Do we want to trade the Vanguard? I think we do. Wow, opponent just taking it. So he probably has something to kill the Vanguard with, otherwise he should have blocked. Because he cannot take, what is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage every turn. Well, it seems like we're in a racing position now. I would be surprised. Oh, that's amazing. That's maybe one of the best top decks that we could get. I hope he blocks now. Yes, please. Yes, please. Duty beyond death. If we're in any white, if you are in any white deck strategy, you should definitely take one or two of these. No. Well, I think we still lose this, of course, simply because he only has. We need one more turn, or at least we have one more turn. We need 17 more turns. Come on, Jeskai Revelation from the top. Don't bump it. Don't kill me. Oh, yeesh. I know, this would have been a Jeskai Revelation. Anyway, that was to be expected. We are 4-1. For challenge deck, I must say we're 5-1. For challenge deck, I must say we're going pretty decent. Not as good as the, what is it? Draw all the multicolored cards. That was a trophy. I don't think we will get a trophy with this. But with this challenge, maybe there's a lesson to be learned about how committing to a strategy actually gets you stronger decks. No red swords, but I'll take it. Oh. Opponent with a very strong opener. This thing can get out of hand so quickly. Yep. You don't need a 2-drop if you have this one. Still in need of reds, but you know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to block it. He might have the exile or something, but if he wants to use the exile on the... Oh, that is a... That's even more annoying. You old grandma kicking my ass here. Please give me a red sword. That's very useless. Yeah, I think we're getting our ass whooped here. Nothing to play unless we get a mountain. He is putting a lot of stuff on the board. That's the wrong one. Well, at least we can play something. He's going to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're down to 3. Yeah, there's no way we can get back from this. Never mind. I'm not sure if it was a bad keep. I mean, we had a 2-drop. Let's see if we can snatch one more win. I do like the deck, I must admit. Come on. I am already happy with 5 wins with the challenge deck, but I would like to get one more. I do really like the deck. Ray-Ban, man. Yeah, this is pretty terrible. This is pretty terrible. This is acceptable. Yeesh. This is so painful. Oh. And there's no way we can shuffle our deck. Yeah, I think we lose this. Well, this is not the best, not the worst top deck, to be honest. If our opponent kept a... I was going to say kept a slow hand, but... he's going to get exiled. Oh, that's not too bad. I think our deck would have been way more solid if I didn't put this in. Maybe if we win this, I will try one game without the Jeskai Revelation.
Okay.
Next turn we can go Pack Beast, which is pretty decent. Opponent might attack with a Leopard. If he does, I will block. It's a very nice globe. Okay. That is interesting. I did expect him to have something, but I didn't expect the frontline rush. Now I'm not going to block the Leopard, of course, simply because it would not be the best trade-off. Ooh. Yeah, that's very good. That thing will do a lot of damage. Let's just find a swamp. And hopefully find a blue source, so that maybe this revolution will be of some use. But the chances are slim. I think we only have one or what is it, 2 or 3 blue sources in the deck. Now I cannot complain about drawing this thing because we have drawn it many times, but we've simply not been able to play it, and now we're getting our ass beat by a mile. Well, at least we can block one more thing. But he can make birds. So let me think, if he attacks with both, we go down to 2 if we don't block. We pop this, we have 6 damage if he has 1 blocker. 7 damage, yeah. Okay. So now we can no longer block. Man, if we could top deck our only island, 1 in 28 chance. That would be aces. Oh, that we don't have anything else to do, so I think we're dead anyway next turn, so let's just see how this goes. I think we just lose. So yeah, I shouldn't have put in the Jeskai Revelation for sure, but we came very close. 5 and 3. I fell for the trap of playing a mythic rare, which I shouldn't have, but you know, this was a challenge and that's what we do. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like what I did, feel free to click some of the buttons. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did as well. And I will hopefully see you the next time. Goodbye.
Grab the card, shuffle dreams in the palms. Dad's drafts roll heavy, we bombing like psalms. Stacks on the table, strategies the flex. Running these lines like counterspell checks. Dad drafts in the zone, pulling rares from the throne. Mana on the stack, magic seeds we've sown. From poppers to planeswalkers, the board gets owned. Welcome to Dad's drafts, your new homegrown. Welcome to Dad's drafts, your new homegrown.